with David Jones here, the executive director of the Conneaut Arts Center and former drummer with the Monkees, and we can't forget. David Bowie had to change his last name to not get you too mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any idea how many years this is? I know this precedes you by a lot. This student art exhibit.
Yes, so I believe it was started by Penny Armini, and I want to say it's about 18 years now. Possibly a little more than that. I don't have the exact number, but in the gallery right now we have close to 200 pieces of art from various schools.
Well, I know that Chris Davis, who does a lot around the art center, teaches classes and stuff, he actually had artwork. I can remember shooting video of it when he was doing artwork for the display here as I think 11th grader at Edgewood.
Yes, I believe so, and he won a special award, if I believe, maybe Best of Show. And from there, if you know Chris Davis, he just sprung off from there.
That's right.
And that's the great thing about why we love this gallery so much and bringing in student artists and putting their work up on the walls, is that you never know where that's going to take you later on.
Right. And the people, some of them I asked if they wanted to do artwork as a career, and most of them said that I asked that to, said yes, they would. So that's encouraging.
Absolutely, and there's just, if you look at the walls, there's a lot of talent around here.
Yeah, there is. And so we have Conneaut, Buckeye, and Lakeside?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Do you know how, do you open it up to the teachers and have them choose the artists, or?
Yep, so we send out the information to the teachers back in the fall, and then they kind of work with their students, depending on what semester they're in or anything with the art classes, and kind of pick. Usually we get about 2 per student. That's not a requirement or anything. It can just be a single piece. We also accept anything from homeschooled students around the area. Just really, we're open to any creative art students who want to submit.
I mean, I may not be right here, but I'm thinking this may be like the largest student art exhibit in the county.
I believe so.
So
I know the Ashtabula Art Center does have one as well. I think it's Lakeside and Buckeye.
Right. But if you're interested, this sounds interesting to you. You can come through here to the end of March.
Yes. So
during the hours that they're open, you can just, you're going to Sparky's for lunch, you can come over here.
Absolutely. So Tuesday through Friday, we're here from 11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. All of the student artwork will be up through the end of March, and you can come in and grab a ballot, vote for your People's Choice Award. We have 2 categories for People's Choice. There is kindergarten through 5th grade and then 6th grade through 12th grade. We'll count all of those votes up at the end of the month and let those 2 students know who the winners are.
Okay, what do they win?
It's a cash prize.
Ooh.
I believe $25. Most of the special ribbons around here are $25 cash prize. So if you see any of the ribbons with the white dot in the middle and the blue ribbon, that is a $25 cash prize. The purple one over on the wall is Best of Show. That is a $50 cash prize.
Ooh, okay. So if it just got loosened from the wall and I picked it up, then I could win the $50. Yeah.
I'm going to get a piece of paper and make you draw on it to show me.
All right, David Jones, thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.
All right, we're here with Cage Bensel from Edgewood, and your painting is called Golden Hour. Tell me what prompted you to do this painting.
So for school, we had a project in advanced art that was self-portraits. So I really wanted to do something with colored pencil because it's one of my favorite mediums. And so when I was looking for these pictures, I found one that was me kind of looking to the side like this during, golden hour in the evening with the light coming through my window. So that's kind of what inspired it.
So this is you.
Yes.
And it got a special award. And first place, too. So do you do a lot of artwork?
Every day.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you feel like something's missing if you don't?
Yeah. It's a big part of my life. I've been doing it since I was 5 or 6. Basically.
And you're a senior in high school now,
I'm a senior, yes.
You're 17 or 18.
Yes.
Okay. So do you plan on anything in a career in artwork, or?
I plan on going to a college online somewhere for graphic design.
Okay, all right. What kind of other things do you do art-wise?
I do some digital works. I do some clay. I have a clay project on the other side of the room over there.
Oh.
I do lots of painting, lots of sketching. I like trying a lot of different mediums. So kind of just anything and everything.
Have you submitted to this before, the Conneaut Art Center thing?
I have. I submitted my sophomore year and my junior year. Got awards during both of those as well. So.
All right. So you like it here?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Maisie McBride. Her, what is it, pencil? Medium pencil. She's in the 10th grade at Conneaut High School. So, who is this, and what would you call it, inspired you to do this?
This is my older brother. His name is Matthew. It inspired me to do it because I really look up to him, and I saw it as like kind of just like a thank you for always being there for me.
Really?
He also draws as well, so he's big into art. So I thought.
He looks older than you.
He is. He's 8 years older than me.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what got you into painting, or not, penciling?
My teacher, Mrs. Chase, in my freshman art class, we had to draw the celebrities, which is the ones over there. And this year, I ended up taking a studio art class where I could pick my own projects. And I really just liked the pencil, and I thought it was fun, so I decided to just do my own.
Have you done pencil before?
Other than, like, these reference ones, not really. I mean, I've drawn, like, on my own just, like, little things, but nothing like that.
Uh-huh. So how long does it take to do something like that?
That one, I started that in the summer, and then I carried it over into my studio art class because I didn't finish it, and my teacher let me pick up on the project. So, not including summer, it took me a couple weeks.
Uh-huh.
Because she gives us deadlines, so.
So you gotta get it done. Yeah. So what's your next project? Or how long is it? Like, are you 2 projects ahead in your mind as to what you're gonna do? Or?
Right now, I'm not into studio art anymore. That was my last semester class. I now take painting, and we're currently doing watercolors. So I have to do actually, our topic is a door or window that is like important to us or has meaning, and I'm actually doing his bedroom door. And it has a bunch of posters and pictures all over it, but for me, I just remember being little and always going and knocking on his door. So
you also have up there, so you got a first place?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of hard to tell with the.
I can't see it.
So, what is that?
That one's my other brother, actually.
Wow. And he's like, what, 20 years older than you?
No, he's actually the same age.
Oh, okay. So you twins?
No, he's a grade above me, but we have like a 5-month age gap, so it laps over.
Okay, all right.
So he's 16.
So what inspired that one?
I did that one after this one, so just, doing this one, I figured I'd also do one of him as well. And he's more into music and stuff, so I picked one of his pictures from playing.
He looks like he's listening to music.
Yeah, he's actually playing guitar in
Oh,
that.
okay. All right. That's cool. So you had to kind of make the picture look like he's playing the guitar, but the easy way out would have had the big guitar in the picture, but you chose.
I could have done it bigger, but that would have taken forever.
So we're going to see some watercolor pictures next year here?
Probably, yeah. There's actually an art show somewhere. I think it's Cleveland maybe, or Ashtabula, but it's a that captures northeastern Ohio is the topic.
Right.
And I am going to do that for my next project for watercolors in my art class.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
We're talking to Emily Nierhoff, and she is a 5th grader at Gateway Elementary School. and it's been a tough winter, I think. And so we have a first place drawing. It's a medium color pencil of a cup of cocoa with the carrot nose. So what made you decide to do this?
At home, we have a mug that looks similar to that, and so I drew that one because it was the first one I thought of.
Okay. So did you draw that specifically for this, or just was this like for a class project?
A class project.
So who's your teacher?
My teacher is Mrs. Thomas, and then my art teacher is Mrs. Breck.
Okay. Do you do a lot of, I don't know that much about art, but this looks like way better than your average fifth grader, certainly when I was in school. So do you do a lot of drawing?
Yeah, I do a lot of drawing. I guess I kind of like drawing like landscapes and sometimes people.
Okay. How long does it usually take?
Depends on when I'm drawing. It usually takes 10 plus minutes.
That's not bad. What's your next big project going to be? Do you know?
I don't think so. I don't think I know.
You don't know yet?
No.
Do you think you want to get into something as a career, like in art?
I think I'd enjoy that.
Is it relaxing at all? If you're tense or something, you draw, does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Congratulations on the first place. Okay. We have another award winner here, Kennedy Smith. You're a third grader at Gateway Elementary, all right? Okay. And your first painting here is poinsettia. So what got you to decide to do this?
Well, I really like flowers, and flowers are just my favorite. So I decided to do poinsettia because it was around Christmas time when I did it.
Okay. How long does it take you to do a painting or a drawing like this?
Well, it usually takes, for a normal one, 30 minutes or like 20. And this one, it took like 10.
Oh, okay. Why did it take less time?
Well, all I had to do was cut it out, draw it, paint it, and color it.
Okay. Well, that sounds like enough work for me, but boy. So how long have you been doing artwork like this?
Kind of like when I was 5.
Okay. So you're in the third grade now, so how old are you? You know how old you are?
Oh, yeah. I'm 9.
Okay.
Just turned.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday. All right. And this one right here, this is a first place, so congratulations there. And it's called Van Gogh's World. So I don't imagine most third graders know about Vincent van Gogh, but do you study art?
Actually, all of 3rd grade and 4th and 5th actually did this. So all of the people in our school know about this. But I actually didn't know that it would turn out better than I expected.
Wow. Did he cut off an ear? Did you hear that? That's okay. But yeah, he cut off his ear for some reason. So what's your next big project?
I don't know, but it was at school, so
they kind of assigned you what to do.
Yeah, so I think the next project is tomorrow, and it is going to be a leprechaun trap.
Ooh, okay.
We're gonna make it a home.
Okay. Did your teacher help you select these to do?
I actually asked her to do my Starry Night. She put up this because she thought it would be good, and I asked if I could do my Starry Night.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Thank you. Do you think you'll be wanting to do this like for a career when you get out of school?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I would definitely.
All right. We're going to have to watch for you, huh, when you're famous. Get your autograph. All right. Thank you. We have Brady Wenzel now. He is in the 10th grade at Edgewood. And this was entitled The Harvest. And what was the genesis for this painting?
I mainly just wanted to make a painting that had a unique light source. So I
Right.
compiled a bunch of pictures together and made my own idea, painted it.
Okay, so who does she represent, or you don't know?
Well, it was a random face I found on Pinterest, and then
Oh,
I
okay.
edited and just put it in and compiled other pictures. So nothing up there is one photo.
Okay.
It's all different ones.
But then it's kind of mixed together, and then it uses your
Yep.
imagination and all. So that's cool. It's a medium acrylic. How long did it take you to do this?
Well, I worked on this one while I was creating the Peaceful King, which
Okay,
is
well, we'll
also
talk
over
about
there.
that.
All right. So they both finished around like 6 months, both at
Wow.
the same time. So.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
So are you working on something else now?
Yep. I have a big one, like early stages of working on it. It's probably 48 by 24, or it's pretty big, but
Wow.
it's gonna
It's
be
like the
black and white.
Sistine Chapel here.
Yes. Yep.
It's gonna be black and white though.
Yep. Black and white.
So do you like doing black and white? I always think black and white's cool.
Yeah, black and white is definitely more easy than matching skin colors
Yeah.
and highlights, shadows, but yeah, it's more enjoyable.
Okay. Do you ever start one in black and white and think, I should have done it in color? Or?
Yeah, I actually started one in black and white, and you're able to just rub color on top.
Oh, okay.
And since you have the shadows and light sources, you can.
Okay,
So,
all right.
Yep.
We'll go over and talk about the other painting, which is on the other side of the room, in just a second. But so, what in the future? Do you want to get into art as a career, or?
Yeah, that would definitely be the ideal, but as a backup, I'll probably go into architecture and have a minor in fine arts.
Okay.
So,
All right. We'll go over. So we're with Brady again, and it's kind of getting close to Easter. It kind of looks like an Easter type thing.
yeah.
So where did you get the idea for this?
So this one, I was scrolling on Pinterest, and I found an artist who creates like very beautiful like pictures of Jesus. So I scrolled on him for a while and compiled a bunch of ideas, and then I made my own by just using the highlights he used and then the face of Jesus that he used, and then everything else is just from imagination.
Okay, all right. So where did you there's some things here that are like in your mind and your imagination, but there's also like technical things with the lighting and the color and stuff. So where do you learn that? You just wake up one morning and know it, or did you go take classes, or what?
Well, a lot of the times I have a planning stage before any painting. So I'll go on my iPad and I'll sketch out a bunch of different thumbnails on how I want it to look and how I'll plan it. And then after that, I'll do color rendering. So like, I'll make sure all the complementary colors are complementing each other, and then all the colors that go well together, like that green up at the top, I'll make sure it's right next to a yellow so it pops out more.
So
And
I was just about to ask you about
Yeah.
that, about the yellow here.
Yep. So since you have dark colors all around it, adding a yellow or warm color will brighten it and make it more appealing to the eye. So, yep.
You've got like two of the biggest things here. Do you do anything small?
I do. So I do a bunch of commissions from people. They're usually like 8 by 12s or 8 by 10s, depending on
okay.
what they want. But
So like you want to somebody wants a picture of their dog or
Yes,
something,
yeah.
and you're painting, and you do that.
yes, I've done a lot of dogs and cats and animals,
Or a lot of them after they've passed on.
unfortunately. And
Yeah,
so it is nice creating something for someone that means
Right,
a lot.
right,
So,
okay, yeah.
Yep.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, interesting work here.
Thank you.
Great work.